I know is he was a partner or a secretary or a first mate or something with this sea captain named Cody. He has this picture of him, and they sailed together for a long time. So this must have been before the war, and Gatsby must have been fairly young. Anyway, when Cody died, he expected to get some money out of it, but he got cheated. That's what I heard.
Then this is the real story.
As real as any I've heard. I know he was in the war overseas. He might have been a war hero. I don't know. Then there's a gap of 3 or 4 years, and then he's here, a pharaoh in the flesh.
Hello, my little lovebirds.
Hello, Daisy. Tom.
So, this is the grand house of the great J. Gatsby. I've seen bigger.
Well, have you met Mr. Gatsby?
I've
very
met
briefly.
him.
What? When did you meet Mr. Gatsby?
Oh, I met him once when I was out driving.
I may be a little old-fashioned, but women run around a little too much for my liking these days. Who is this Gatsby, anyhow? Some bootlegger?
Oh, where'd you hear that?
A lot of these newly rich are just big bootleggers, you know? There's real fast money in that bootlegging.
Not Gatsby, Troy.
Well, he sure paid a pretty penny to get this circus together. Look, there's a senator. And isn't that a movie star?
Oh, yes. She was in the Mummy Unravels and Heartstring Romance. The short man next to her is her director.
Really?
That woman is lead soprano at the opera.
Another man would be impressed by all these dignitaries, but it's all just new money.
The man over there with his back to us is the police commissioner.
Yes, but who are all these other people? Those two, for example. I don't recognize them.
Lots of people come who haven't been invited. They simply come and Jay's too polite to object.
How do you... Oh, sorry. Is this... Oh, yeah, it is. Still, I'd like to know who he is and what he does. I think I'll make a point of finding out.
I can tell you right now, he owned some drugstores to begin with. Then, he built them up himself.
How do you know so much about this man?
What man? Is everyone enjoying the party?
Wonderful party, Jay.
I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Daisy and me don't get around much. I was just saying there's a lot of famous people here I recognize, but I truly don't know a soul here.
Oh, well, I don't know them all myself. But look, I'll introduce you. Everyone, I'd like everyone to meet Daisy and Tom Buchanan. Tom is a polo player.
Well, I don't like to be known as just a polo player.
Of the Chicago Buchanans!
Woo!
I'm not sure. I've seen that movie star in something.
We don't go to the pictures much.
Would you like to meet her?
Yes.
Oh, you don't have to bother.
It was no bother. Jordan, why don't you introduce Tom to Theta? You know her pretty well.
Sure, Jay. Come on, she's really nice. Just tell her you liked her in Heartstring Romance. You'll be on her good side all night.
Never seen.
Doesn't matter.
Look, old sport. Daisy and I are going to duck out for a few moments. No one will miss us.
Watch for any fires, floods, or hulking bears.
What about Tom?
Did you really, darling?
She'll keep them occupied for hours.
He does, like the lady.
Look, it's not my business, but don't you think sneaking around is really no good? Anyone with eyes can see you two truly love each other. Shouldn't you just bring it out in the open? Tom is probably open to a divorce, as long as you don't ask money from him.
Jay,
He's right, you know.
is he?
Yes. We need to tell Tom that you love me now, that your marriage to him is over.
It's just so the brats. I'm not sure I'm ready yet.
You do love me, don't you? I've always loved you. I've done everything for you. I raised all that money. I bought this house, held these ghastly parties, all in an effort to impress you, to try and recapture our past. I know I love you. Don't you love me, Daisy?
Yes.
Say it. Please, I need to hear you say it.
I love you, Jay.
Then let's tell him about it.
We will. Tomorrow. At my house, shall we?
No, not at your house. We need neutral ground for this. I'll rent a suite of homes at the Plaza Hotel in New York. We'll pick you and Tom up tomorrow. We'll need to use 2 cars for the 5 of us.
5?
Oh, well, you and Jordan are coming along.
Are you sure you want us there too? I mean, this is awkward here enough.
That's the way I want it, old sport. You'll be witnesses, and he'll be less likely to raise his fists. He's got a mean streak, I can tell. He's hurt you before, hasn't he?
Only a little.
It's a little too much. I'll never, so help me God, never mistreat you like that.
Oh, Jay.